Good afternoon to all of you. How are you? 2, 3, 5, 3, 8, 3, 11. And 1 is here. Find the odd one out. 12. And when we started, we were, I think, 120. So what is the percentage of the present students? Only 10% students are present. It's not that cold in Delhi. Which chapter we were doing? Time and work. So I have told you the basics. हाँ, तू जा रहा है उधर? नहीं है? अच्छा गेट कर दो. So I told you the basics of that time and work, and let's start the session. Write the first question, please. A, B, and C can complete a piece of work. In 10, 20, and 60 days respectively. In 10, 20, and 60 days respectively. 10, 20, and 60 days respectively. Working together, they can complete the same work. Working together, they can complete the same work in how many days? In how many days? Question is of CGL 2022. CGL 2022. Look at the board, please. There are 3 persons, that A, B, and C. So it is the time taken by A, it is the time taken by B, and it is the time taken by C. So these are the number of days. And in the last class, I told you that we have to assign them equal units of work just to find the efficiency of the person, that who is more efficient and who is less efficient. Okay then, and how we can assign the same unit of work? Just to take the LCM of the given numbers. So the LCM is 10, 20, 60. The LCM will be 60. Very good. So this 60 is total work. This 60 is total work, and if we have to find out the efficiency, we have to divide the total work by the number of days. So we will get the efficiency of a person. And what is efficiency? Efficiency is nothing but the number of units done by a person in a day. That is efficiency. Okay, so divide this 60 by 10. We are getting 6, 3, and this is 1. So we can say this efficiency: A does 6 units of work, B does 3 units of work per day, and C does 1 unit of work per day. Are you getting my point? Now we have to find out the number of days taken by them all together. So A, B, C, they have to do the work now. And what is the work? Work is 60 units. Now we have to divide it by the combined efficiency of A, B, and C. So the combined efficiency is 6 plus 3 plus 1, 10. So divided by 10. So together they will take how many days? 6 days. So the answer is 6 days. Question is of CGL 2022. CGL 2022. Write the next question, please. Write the solution of each and every question. Look at the board. I'm writing the, is this done that ABC equals to 60 upon 10? So those who were not present in the last class, so what is efficiency? Efficiency is total work upon total time. Put it in a bracket, or put it in a box, sorry. And if you have to find out the total work, we can take the total time this side and we can multiply it. So we can say that efficiency into time. Efficiency into time. Put it in a box. Write these two things. So efficiency equals to total work upon total time. Or if we have to find out the total work, so we can multiply efficiency into time. We can directly get the total work. Okay. Please write the next question. A, B and C. A, B and C can complete a piece of work. Can complete a piece of work in 4, 28 and 56 days respectively. In 4, 28 and 56 days respectively. Working together, they can complete the same work. Working together, they can complete the same work in how many days? In how many days? Your answer must be in mixed fractions. Your answer must be in mixed fractions. Done? What is the answer? So it is in fractions. Okay. So what will be the total work? Total work is 56. So divide 56 by 4. This is A, B, C. This is 14, 2 and this is 1. So we can find out the number of days taken by them together. 56 divided by 14 plus 2, 16 plus 1, 17. So it is 3:5 by 17 days. Everybody is getting that answer. So this answer is correct. Okay. Any problem? Write the next question, please. Sometime he changed the language, like it was normal language. Sometime he just molded the language, but the concept is same. So we have one question. Write the question, please. A tire has two punctures. Wheel, that wheel, tire. A tire has two punctures. Puncture, like punctures. A tire has two punctures. And what is the spelling of tire? This one. Tire has two punctures. The first alone would have made the tire flat in 45 minutes. The tire flat in 45 minutes. And the second puncture alone would have done it in 90 minutes. Full stop. If air leaks out at a constant rate, then how long in minutes does it take for both the punctures together to make the tire flat? This is the question. They can give you the questions in this type of language also, but the concept is totally same, nothing different in that. What is the answer? No? So nobody is getting answer. This question is really simple. Actually, this question is in a simple language. He says that A does a work in 45 minutes and B does the same work in 90 minutes. That's it. But the language is totally different, because in the tire they have two punctures, so they are working like to make the tire flat. So one is taking 45 minutes and other one is taking 90 minutes. If both the punctures are happened at the same time, so it will take less minutes to make the tire flat. That's it. But the language is totally different. That's why. So it is very simple, like 45 minutes and 90 minutes. It is taken by the first one and it is taken by the second one. Okay? Any problem? So the LCM of this is 90. So 90 divided by 40, we are getting 2 and this is 1. So we have to find out the time taken by both together, first plus second. They have to do 90 units of work, and one is doing 2 and 2 plus 1, 3. So together they will take 30 minutes to make the tire flat. Together they will take 30 minutes to make the tire flat. Any problem in this? Okay, very good. Okay, let's move to the next question then. A and B can finish a work together. A and B can finish a work together in 3:2 by 3 days. 3:2 by 3 days. And C and D can finish the same work. C and D can finish the same work in 3:1 by 7 days. In 3:1 by 7 days. If A, B, C and D, if A, B, C and D do the work together, how long will it take? How long will it take for them? Will it take for them to finish half of the work? To finish half of the work. Question was asked in Delhi Police SI 2019. Delhi Police SI 2019. Done? Okay, look at the board then. A and B together, so this is A and B, and this is C and D. Together they are taking 3:2 by 3 days. 3:2 by 3 days, and C and D, they are taking 3:1 by 7 days. So I can write it like, we can expand it. 3 into 3, 9 plus 2, 11 by 3. 7 into 3, 21 plus 1, that is 22 by 7. And I told you that how to take the LCM of that fraction if we have that fraction. Now we have the numbers like 11 by 3 and 22 by 7. We can find the total work after taking the LCM of it. So it is in fraction, so there will be a problem to take the LCM of that. How we can solve it? I'm doing it here. 11 by 3 and this is 22 by 7. Take the LCM of these two. So what will be the LCM? 11 and 22. The LCM is 22 itself. So the LCM is 22. And look at the board, please. Now we have to divide this 22 by 11. What we are getting? 2. And multiply this 3. Okay. And divide this 22 by 22. We are getting what? 1. So multiply this 7. Understood or not? Okay. If somebody who does not understand, he can understand like this. We have to divide this 22 by 11 by 3. So 11 by 3. So 3 must be here. So we are getting the 2 and 3. The same thing. Okay. Okay. Any problem? Okay then. So let's do it now in speed. So we have to take the LCM of the numerators. So the numerators 11 and 22. So the LCM will be 22. Divide this 22 by 11. So we are getting 2 and 2 into 3 and 1 into 7. Okay. So now together they have to do the work. So A plus B plus C plus D. 6. They have to do 22 units first of all. Not 22 units, they have to do half of the work. They have to do half of the work. So what will be the half of the work? This is half of the work. half of that 22, and together they have to do, so 6 plus 7, that is 13. So the answer is 11 by 13 days. So the answer is 11 by 13 days. Done or not? Getting it? Shall we move to the next one? Please write the solution of each and every question. And in time and work, you must know how to find out the LCM of the fraction, because you will get this type of situation every time. Okay? Write the next question, please. A and B can finish a work. A and B can finish a work in 30 days. In 30 days. B and C can finish the same work. Together in 24 days. And A and C can finish the work together. A and C can finish the work together in 40 days. So now we have 3 pairs. Okay, in this question we have 3 pairs. The first pair is of A and B in 30 days. Second pair is of B and C in 24 days. And third pair is of A and C in 40 days. Okay, full stop. If all 3 work together, then how long will it take? Them to complete the work. To the question. Done? What is the answer? 6. Let me check. So A and B takes 30 days. So it is 30 days, 24 days and 40 days. So this is A plus C. This is A plus B. And this is B plus C. The data is accurate. Okay, now we have to find out the total work. So what is the total work? What will be the LCM of 30, 24 and 40? 120. So the LCM is 120. Divide it. We are getting 4, 5 and 3. Okay, then now if we add this A plus B, B plus C and C plus A, what we are getting? 4 plus 5, that is 9, plus 3, that is 12. If you observe it carefully, so we have 2 times B, 2 times C and 2 times A. Take 2 as common. Okay, any problem in this? So the efficiency of these three, sorry, will be what? 6. Now they have to do the work and the efficiency is what? 6, and they have to do 120 units. So this is 6. I'm taking that A, B, C here. So the number of days taken by them together is 20 days. Any problem in this? This is efficiency, not number of days. This is efficiency. So the answer is 20 days. Got it? Any problem? Okay, I'm giving you one more model like this. Just give me the answer. And remember one thing, this 6 is not number of days, this is efficiency. This is efficiency of them together. So this is not answer, and this 6 is first option. In this question 6 is first option and 20 is second option. Okay, write the question please. A and B can do a work in 12 days. Can do a work in 12 days. B and C can do it in 15 days. Can do it in 15 days. C and A can do it in 20 days. Can do it in 20 days. If A, B and C work together, then they will complete the same work in how many days? The same work in how many days? What is the answer? 10 days. Good. So everybody is getting the 10 days. 10 days. Very good. So the number of days taken by them 12, 15 and 20. So this is 12, 15 and 20. This is A and B, this is B and C, and this is C and A. So the total work is the LCM of these three, and the LCM was 60. So divided by 60, so 5 and 3. Okay. My only suggestion is that don't cram it, because if you find that A, B, B, C and C, if somebody has that kind of problem in solving it, just add them and add the efficiency. You will automatically get twice of that A plus B plus C. But I don't suggest that. Take the efficiency and divide it by 2. Okay, so it's better to spend 5 or 10 seconds to get the accuracy. This is 12. So again we are getting the combined efficiency as 6. Now they have to do the work. So A, B and C, they have to do 60 units of work, and the combined efficiency of them is 6. So the number of days taken by them is 10 days. Any problem? Write the next question, please. Working together, A, B and C, working together, A, B and C can finish a piece of work. Working together, A, B and C can finish a piece of work in 3 hours. In 3 hours. A finishes the same work. A finishes the same work in 8 hours. In 8 hours. And B finishes it. And B finishes it in 6 hours. How long will it take? How long will it take for C alone to finish the same work? To finish the same work. Done? What is the answer? Okay. Okay, ABC did take 3 hours. A alone takes 8 hours and B alone takes 6 hours. 3, 8 and 6. This is A, B, but this is A plus B plus C. This is the question. This is the question. And now we have to find out the number of hours. Sorry, it is, the data is in hours. So now we have to find out the number of hours taken by C. So what is the LCM of this? 8, 6, 3. 24. So the efficiency, so the combined efficiency of A plus B plus C is 8. Alone efficiency of A is 3 and alone efficiency of C is 4. So from here we can find out the efficiency of C. So what will be the efficiency of C? The efficiency of C is what? 8 minus 3 plus 4. So the efficiency of C is what? 1. So it is it simply means that C does 1 unit of work, 1 unit of work in 1 hour. So he has to do 24 units of work. So the time taken by C is what? 24 hours. 24 hours. Got it? Any problem? Write the next question. A can complete 1/3 of a work, 1/3 of a work in 10 days. 1/3 of a work in 10 days. And B can do 3/5 of the same work. 3/5 of the same work in 24 days. They worked together for 10 days. They worked together for 10 days. The remaining work was completed by C alone. The remaining work was completed by C alone in 15 days. In 15 days. In how many days? In how many days can C alone do 2/3 of the same work? 2/3 of the same work. In how many days can C alone do 2/3 of the same work? What is the answer? Yes, what is the answer? 30? 10? Arey, what is the answer? 30? 10? No. Because 30 is in the option. If somebody has that 30. Okay, look at the board first of all. We have done that fraction part in our first lecture. And in this question, we have some simple information. A can complete 1/3 of the work in 10 days. So let's talk about A. So he does that 1/3 units of work in 10 days. So if I find the value of 1 unit, it will be 100%. It will be 100% because in fraction, the fraction of 100% is what? 1. So let's find out the value of 1 unit. It will be multiply there. So 10 into 3, that is. So we can say that A takes 30 days to complete the work. A takes 30 days to complete the work. Any problem in this? The next information is very simple, that B can do 3/5 of the same work in 24 days. 3/5 units in how many days? 24 days. So from here we can find out the 100% work of that B also. Let's find the value of 1 unit. So 24, and it will be reciprocate there. So it will be 5/3. So this is 5/3. So cancel it out. So it is 8 into 5, that is 40 days. Now the question is on the same level, that A takes 30 days to complete a work, B takes 40 days to complete the same work. Any problem in this? Okay, the next information is they worked together for 10 days. So let's find out the work done by them in 10 days. To find out the work done by them in 10 days, we have to find the efficiency of them. 30, 40. So what will be the total work? Total work is 120. So the efficiency of A is what? 4 and B is 3. And for how many days they have worked together? 10 days? I'm asking you. 10 days. So the work done in 10 days will be what? Work done by A and B in 10 days. It will be what? 10 into, we have to multiply it by the combined efficiency of A and B. So efficiency, A does 4 units of work and B does 3 units of work. 4 plus 3, that is 7. So they have done 70 units of work so far. Any problem? And the remaining work is to be completed by whom? C. And in how many days? 15 days. So first of all, we must find the number of the efficiency of C. How we can find out the efficiency of C? Because the remaining work, so the remaining work, what is remaining work here? The total work is 120 units. Out of that, 70 units has been done so far. So the remaining work is 50 units. Now this 50 units has to be done by whom? C. In how many days? 15 days, because it is given. From here we can find out the efficiency of C. Okay, any problem in this? Okay, then C's efficiency. C does 50 units of work in how many days? 15. So the efficiency, this is 10/3. You don't have to convert it in decimals. There is no need. Let it be in fractions only. So the efficiency of C is 10/3. Any problem? Okay. In how many days C alone can do 2/3 of the same work? Okay. I need some space. Okay. Now C has to do 2/3. 2/3 of what? Total work. 2/3 of total work. and we have to take the efficiency of C, and the efficiency of C is what? 10 by 3. So we have to divide it. So divide, this is 10 by 3. So 3 will be here or not? I'm not finding it that after cancelling it, it will be 80 units. There is no need. Don't do it. So let's do the calculation. 0, 0, 3, 3, 12 into 2. So the answer is 24 days in very simple terms. Understood? Okay. So in this type of question, you have to attempt like this. Please write the solution of this question. And the question is of Delhi Police SI 2019. And especially for that Northeast students. I don't that highlight the word, but the thing is that your English is good. So it's better to fight for that SSC CPO exam. Because in that exam you will have to face the mains, and that is of English only. And you will get a very good job, that Delhi Police SI. So I think it will be better for you. And the cutoff is not that high. And let me clear about the physical also, that you guys have very good genes. It means that you play football or something, so that will not be very difficult for you to clear the physical. Think about it. Because whenever it comes to maths, you are like, but whenever it comes to English, whether it is good or bad or something, it is grammatically correct or not, but you guys are comfortable in that. And North students, they are very comfortable in mathematics. If you give that these kind of questions, they will only take fractions of seconds and they will get it. And it's not that competition or something, it's like background matters always. Okay, just think about it, because that is very good exam and you will be on good post. But don't forget that SSC CGL. And in that you have to face mathematics, and you have to love mathematics. That is the only option. Write the next question, please. Is this understood by you? Okay. Next question. I'm giving you the same model and I'm expecting the answer. Please. A can do 2 by 5th of a work, 2 by 5th of a work in 6 days. In 6 days. B can do 2 by 3rd of the same work. 2 by 3rd of the same work in 12 days. In 12 days. Full stop. A and B worked together. A and B worked together for 6 days. A and B worked together for 6 days. Full stop. C alone completed the remaining work. C alone completed the same work in 8 days. In 8 days. A and C working together will complete the same work. Working together will complete the same work in how many days? I'm expecting the answer. The question is of Delhi Police SI 2020. Yes, what is the answer? Time is up. What is the answer? Yeah, please give me the answer this time. Same model, this is same. Easier than this one. Because in this you have the efficiency in fractions, but in this question you will not get the efficiency in fractions. Anybody else? No? Look at the board, please. A does 2 by 5 unit in 6 days. And that B does 2 by 3 units in 12 days. Okay. So from here we can find out the total work done or the 100% capacity of A and B, because this is not that 100% capacity. Okay. So we can say that 2 by 5 units value is 6 days and the value of 1 unit will be, you can cancel it from here also like this. You want to cancel now? You can cancel it from here. From what we are getting, that 3. Multiply this 3 with 5. Okay. So 5 into 3, that is 15 days. Like the same way I'm doing here. So the value of 2 units is 12 days. So we can cancel it from here. So 6 into 3, that is 18. Okay. So now we have the same thing that A does a work in 15 days and B does the same work in how many days? 18 days. Let's find out the efficiency of them. So the LCM is 90. So the efficiency of A is 6 and B is 5. Okay. And together they worked for 6 days. Together they worked for 6 days. So let's find out the work done by them in 6 days. So work done by A plus B in 6 days will be what? 6 into 6 plus 5, 11. So it is 66. Any problem in this? Now the remaining work was done by whom? C. And in how many days? 8 days. So from here we can find out the efficiency of C. How? So I'm writing it directly now. C is efficiency. So out of this 90, 66 unit of the work has been done. Now this remaining work has to be done by whom? C. So this is the work done by C in how many days? 8 days. So it's better to divide it by 8. So this is 24. So the efficiency of C is 3 units. So the efficiency of C is 3 units. Now this C has to do Okay, C alone. A and C working together. So A and C working together, they have to do 90 units of work. So what is the efficiency of A? Efficiency of A is 6 and efficiency of C is 3. So 6 plus 3, that is 9. So they will take 10 days to complete the work. They will take 10 days to complete the work. Is everybody getting the 10 as answer? Very good. So nice of you. Done? Write the next question. Please write the solution of this question. Okay, I am giving you a very simple question now. The question is of CGL 2022. CGL 2022. Write the question, please. P can do 1/4 piece, one fourth piece of some work in 18 days. In 18 days. Full stop. She completed 37.5%. She completed 37.5% of that work and left it. Full stop. Q completed the remaining work. Q completed the remaining work in 40 days. In 40 days. Working together, they will complete 17/48. Working together, they will complete 17/48. Part of the same work in how many days? Part of the same work in how many days? Make a star on this question, ladies and gentlemen. This is really good question. Done? Very good. Okay, this question is like, you have that number of days taken by whom? P. And after reading that, you went to that Q, but there is no information about Q. because we have a habit to take the lines na, P, Q. If we have three, like we have 3 lines. If we have 4, then 4 lines. But we are going to write about that Q and we don't have any information about Q. Then after that we read the question again and we sit idle. Stay relaxed for some time, take a deep breath. Look at the board, please. The thing is that this question is, make a star first of all. P can do 1/4 piece of some work in 18 days. Okay. She completed 37.5% of the work and left it. So the remaining work was done by whom? Q. In how many days? 40 days. Okay, look at the board. This is the information about P. So P does 1/8 units of the work. Sorry, not 1/8. 1/4 in 18 days. Okay. 1/4 units in 18 days. So from here we can find out the total capacity. 18 into 4, that is 72 days. So we can say that P does a work in 72 days. And the other information is that P, she completed the work and she did it 37.5%, and the rest of the work was done by whom? Q. Okay, so let's find out the work done by Q first of all. Total work was of 100% or not? Total work was 100%. Out of that, 37.5% was done by P. So what is remaining? 100 minus 37.5. And it was done by whom? Q. So Q has done 62.5%. 62.5%. Now I can say that 62.5% was done in 40 days. So we can find out the value of 100% for Q. Any problem in this? And what is the fraction of that 62.5? Because the 37.5 is 3/8. So 62.5 is what? 5/8. So we can say that 5/8 units was done by Q. I'm writing it. And if you make the fraction of it, now you will get 5/8 automatically. Okay. So 5/8 units of work was done in 40 days. In how many days? 40 days. Cancel it. So here what we have? 8 into 8, that is 64. So we can say that now the question is very simple, that P takes 72 days and Q takes 64 days to complete same work. Any problem in this? The next step is to find out the efficiency of P and Q. The efficiency of P and Q. So that is very easy. How we can find out the efficiency? We can find out the efficiency by finding out the total work, isn't it? Okay, let's find out it. Look, I'm not taking LCM completely. 72 and 64 both are the multiple of 8. Both are the multiple of 8. And the LCM is not that 216. This is not 216. Okay. So it's better to take that 8 common. Now we need, if we talk about this, 8 into 8, 64, and 8 into 9, 72. And I'm not suggesting you to multiply it. Okay, don't multiply it, because there is no need to multiply first of all. Okay. Okay, now how you will find the efficiency? We have to divide this number by 72. So this 9 into 8, 72 will be cancelled out. What is remaining? So the efficiency is 8. Any problem? Divide this number by 64. This will be cancelled out, and what is remaining? 9. So the efficiency of A is 8 units and efficiency of B is 9 units. Any problem? Okay, then let's take third pen, third color. Now this A and B has to complete 17 by 48 of the work. 17 by 48 of the work. And what is total work here? The total work is 8 into 8 into 9, and it has to be done. What part of it? 17 by 48. Understood or not? Understood? And it is done by whom? A and B together. So the efficiency, we have to add it. 8 plus 9, 17. So divided by 17. 17, 17 cancelled. 8 into 6, 3 into 2, 3 into 3, 2 into 4, 4 into 3. So the answer is 12 days. I have just avoided the calculation by using mind or brain, something, whatever you call it. So just avoid calculation. Calculation is like fight in mathematics. In real life, you avoid fights. You don't indulge in the fights directly. And it's very good to avoid the fights. But at the end, you have to fight. So at the end, you have to calculate. So find a better way. Okay. Any problem? No problem at all, and you always have a problem in the next question. Very good. So this 37.5% is nothing but the 3 by 8. Okay. Question is of CGL 2022. And write the next question, please. Done? Okay, then write the next question. P can finish a work. P can finish a work in 18 days. In 18 days, 1-8. When he had worked for 5 days, when he had worked for 5 days, Q joined him. Q joined him. Full stop. If both of them together completed the remaining work, in 13 by 5 days, then in how many days can Q alone finish 66 is to 2 by 3 percentage. 66 is to 2 by 3 percentage of the same work. Question is of CGL mains 2022. CGL mains 2022. Yes. In Hindi, no is 9. But that 9 is also not in the options. What is your answer? This is the same question that we started from P and we went to Q, but we don't have any information about Q. Isn't it? So make a star on this question, and they have asked in Sigil mains. So we have to pay attention towards it. So let's start it. P can do a work in 18 days when he had worked for 5 days. Okay. The thing is that P was alone in the business. So he worked for how many days? 5 days. After that, Q joined him. Okay. And P can complete the work or finish the work in how many days? In 18 days. Is it understood? Okay. It's better to take that efficiency of P as 1 just to find out the efficiency of Q. How? Let the total work, please try to understand it step by step. Okay, this is quality question, and then after that I will dictate one more of similar type. Let the total work as 18 units. So the total work is 18 units now, and P takes how many days to complete this work? 18 days. It is given in the question. Okay, so we can say that from here I can find out the efficiency of P. So the efficiency of P is what? P is efficiency. P has to do 18 units of work and he takes 18 days. So the efficiency of P is what? 1. Understood? Okay. And P worked for how many days? 5 days. So in 5 days, work done by P, work done by P, 1 into 5. So the work done by P was 5 minutes. Is this understood? Any problem? Okay, let's read further information. If both of them if both of them completed the remaining work in 13 by 5 days. Okay, so what is remaining work now? 13 units. Remaining work is what? 13 units. And both of them together took 13 by 5 days. Okay, so remaining work, I can write it like, yes, remaining work. Remaining work is what? Total work was 18. Work done was 5. So this 13 units is the remaining work. And this has to be done by whom? P and Q together. So 13 units of the work was done by P and Q in 13 by 5 days. 1 unit. Wait. I can write it like. Wait. Sorry. We can take it like 13 units of work was done by them in 13 by 5 days. So from here we can find out the efficiency of them directly. Isn't it? 13 units of work was done by them in 13 by 5 days. So take that 5 upside. So 13 by 13 into 5. So the combined efficiency of P and Q is what? 5. From here we can take the efficiency of Q alone. So the efficiency of Q was 5. Efficiency of P was 1 minus it. So the efficiency of Q is 4 units. Okay. Sorry. And what we have to do? In how many days Q alone can finish 66 is to 2 by 3 units of the work. Okay. So now Q has to do 66. Total work was 18. And what is the fraction of 66 is to 2 by 3 percentage? 2 by 3? 33 is to 1 by 3 is 1 by 3. If you multiply it you will get what? 66 is to 2 by 3. So he has to do 2 by 3 unit of the work and his efficiency is 4. Okay, cancel it. 3, 6, 3. So Q will take 3 days. How many days? 3 days. This is your answer. Okay. Any problem in this question? So this is for today. Time and work is very important chapter. And based on the application of time and work, we will do another chapter, that is pipe and cistern. Okay? Okay. All the very best. Bye-bye.